Hi and welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement. I'm Michelle Cool and today I thought I'd do a little fun pick a card reading for my beautiful creatives out there. What is my creative blockage right now? And it could be for anyone just, feeling a bit stuck or not too sure what they need to do next. But just know that if you're watching this video, you're a light worker and you're here for lots of purposes. So if you're feeling stuck, let's pick a card from 1, 2, and 3 and we'll get to it. So pile number 1, where's your creative blockage? We've got wounds, resurrection, and precision. All right. So straight away, wounds is like a blockage is obviously like your past, and I'm sensing it's like, look at this beautiful card. They're so pretty. I'm getting it's just people in the past haven't believed in you. They haven't nurtured your gifts and talents, and you kind of experienced during childhood like a block. As soon as you went to try something, or you said, hey, I've got this idea, and a teacher or a parent or sibling just shut you down, which we all are guilty of, because in some way we've all done it and we may not even realize. And that's the thing. So just know that sometimes people don't intend to. They're just programmed from their parents to, be negative or tell people, oh, don't think that's for you or this or that. But whatever it is, it was super painful for you, which is totally understandable. It's caused a wound. It's caused a block. So I want you to kind of like sense where that is for you, because it'll be different for all of you. There's somewhere that you need to believe in yourself. There's an idea, there's something that's sparked within you, and you're like, I could do this, and then quickly you shut it down. It's because of that wounding from the past. So try to realize what it is in order to release it. And it could be like someone didn't give you that. It's just like general support. They just didn't give you that support. And the thing is, when you didn't have that in childhood, you start attracting people that won't support you because you haven't healed that. You haven't been able to shift that energy. So once you shift that energy, and once you believe in yourself by working on whatever the inspired idea was, this will be very healing for you, because you build your confidence. It's the only way to release the past, is to build your confidence in the now. So a precision card, the desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it does not devolve into rigidity. And look how pretty this card is too. Perfectionist. So you might have Virgo somewhere in your chart. They're the typical perfectionists. The thing is, you don't need to do it 1,000% right. You just need to do it. Like, honestly, you just need to do it. And it's not saying if you're building a course or whatever, you're going to do a shitty project. But the thing is, what you think, you're never going to think your work is good enough. You're never going to think it's good enough, okay? So that's why I always say do the 80-20 rule. I remember when people used to say that to me, I was like, no, it needs to be 1,000%, because that's me being hard on myself. And this could be like one of your patterning from the past as well. Everyone probably showed you or made you feel that what you did or your output wasn't good enough, or you had parents that were just like, you have to do everything we say, you have to please us, and even if you got 100% in a test, it still wasn't good enough. So you've adopted those beliefs and the patterning into your adult life. So that's something you need to shift. You don't have to like impress anyone other than yourself. So when you're impressing yourself, what you're popping out there, everyone else is going to be impressed with. So just do the beautiful work. Do the beautiful work. And we've got resurrection. Reconsider a project, or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. So it might be the whole support thing could be, I need so-and-so's help and that person will be good at it, but I haven't spoken to them in years. Just reach out. That's an inspired idea. Reach out and just ask them. And even if they say no, go on to like one of those, like if you're a woman, go into a woman's entrepreneur group and stuff and just put the call out. Does anyone want to do this? Does anyone want to work with a project? I like doing this. I really want to get started. Anyone have any ideas? Like, seriously, put it out there, because you'll get it. You'll get the idea. You'll get the answer you seek. Like, I've been looking for a platform to put my courses on. Currently they're hosted on YouTube, and I've been asking people for a while, still haven't gotten an answer. Well, one that suited me, and I put it out there again last night, and this lovely, lovely lady like just suggested this one. She's like, oh, this one would be good for you for what you're trying to do. And I looked it up and it's like, it's perfect. I'm so excited to do it today, but I've been filming today, so I haven't done it. But you know what I mean? Just keep asking, putting it out there, work with people, you know, this support. Just be mindful not to take, you know, it's the law of giving and receiving. Like even in my women's group, you know, I'll say, you know, I limit it to about 8 or something. I'll put out I'm going to do a card pull tomorrow, put your name down and give me a compliment. So that's like giving and receiving. It's like you can't get something for free. Like you have to return the energy, you know, and my group is a high vibe tribe. So it's like, you must give me an awesome compliment in order for me to pull a card for you, you know, it's just the way it is. It's about boundaries, right? So there could be a project that you're working on, whatever popped into your mind, something old, something you thought about maybe ages ago. That's something you need to resurrect. It's time to bring it back, baby. Bring it back. I was gonna sing, but I'm not going to. So now you know what to do, group number 1, and we'll move on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2. Let's see what your creative block is. And these cards are just so beautiful. I literally was filming other videos today and the postie came in between. So I thought, woo, I'll do the creativity video. I've been waiting for these cards. And the lady's actually like layered them. I forget the name of her, but they're all her like fabrics and stuff and she layers it and that's her art. Amaze balls. Woo! Okay, we got Flash, go deeper, wish granted. I really want to start with the wish granted. So, believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. So, you've got something that's coming through to you. So, you might have, so your block could be that you're doubting something coming to you. I feel like something's coming your way, but because you don't know when, the doubt's kicking in. So Spirit is saying, focus on something else. Focus on something else. Like maybe start journaling or dance around the house. Like shake off that energy because it's going to block your manifestations. It's coming to you, but it needs to come to you in the divine right timing. And doubt will just block manifestations for longer. It's coming. It's just, you can speed it up by being nonchalant about it and just exercising and dancing and laughing and watching comedies and just being silly and being playful like a child and, you know, having fun. So look at this. We've got the moon in the background and butterflies. What else have we got? Flowers. It's just like focus on really beautiful things to get your mind off what you want. You know, you've done the work, you've done enough, you've manifested it, but not always can things come in like that. If it's something big, it takes longer, but it's coming to you. What's this flash card? Oh, so you're going to get a divine inspiration. So a creative flash of inspiration will come to you and quickly give you the perfect solution. So could have been what I just said. You could get your own like flash of inspiration. So there's a message. Spirit wants to deliver it to you. And when you're in that lighter, bouncier, childlike energy and exuding those childlike qualities, that's when it's going to come to you. Even if you've got like, coloring in and stuff like that. Did you used to play video games as a kid or whatever? Like I still love playing, you know, Mario Brothers every now and then. Like, you know, I just love it. Mostly because I kick everyone's ass. But it's fun. It's fun. It just makes me laugh. And I feel like you just need to play and just not care about things and take things too seriously. And that's like your block. So you doubt and just taking things that bit too seriously, because life is meant to be fun. Yeah, we're here to be creative and do light work with things, cool things, and manifest cool shit, but we're also here to have fun. And I think that's a big part of what blocks manifestations as well, because we forget in order for it to materialize, we have to be open and receptive, and the best way to do that is have fun. Go deeper. Express the deeper meanings in life while staying attuned to childlike wonder. What was this saying about that? Is at the heart of all great art. So you being playful might spark you an idea, might be like idea for kids, might be something that's going to like be massive. I feel like whatever this is, it's big. It's big, and it's something that's going to kick off. And it could be 1 to 2 years, but the seeds, the universe wants to give you the seeds for it, and we're trying to plant it now. Like, okay, have some fun, bounce around, dance around, be silly, because we want to give you an idea. We want to give you an idea. And when you're like in your high vibration, you're connected to source energy more. You know, you're closer basically. You're more connected. So you can get those divine downloads and those divine inspirations by being childlike. Yeah, pretty this is. I love these cards. Haven't even really looked at them yet. I'm like, yay, I'm just going to pick a card reading next. That's exciting. I actually want to know more. I'm going to be nosy and know more on this one. So just lots of options. I think just whatever's trying to be planted, it's going to sprout off in, you know, a whole different direction. Just like being, you know, you've got a tree seed in the ground and it starts to grow, and then all the branches start coming up, and then all the leaves on top of that. It's going to be something quite massive. It's going to be something that is going to help a lot of people, and just I get the idea it's around something to do with helping children have fun and heal at the same time. Well, isn't that a good idea? Did I pick this pile? Sisterhood of the Rose. Here we go. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Definitely teacher vibes, babes. Check that out. Join my women's group if you haven't already. Yeah. You're really like stepping up to lead. You're really like, you're embodying the divine feminine energy. And it's really like healing for all those that come in contact with you. Like, wow, it's like you're really stepping up and trying to lead the way. Like it's something you've built that's big, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's going to snowball, and just one day it's just going to take off. Wow. Woo! Powerful. Then we've got the yes card. Yes, Michelle. And it just fell out. Even though I tried to put it back in, it fell out. Ooh, what else? Literally said seeding the light. Oh my God. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Need I say more? Oh my God. Can you see that? Oh my God, how exciting. I want to be a part of this. What is this? I want to be a part of it. Yes, I do. Me. Starseed. What lights you up? Definitely Starseed. Trust the niggle. Trust these inspirations that want to come to you. And we've got answer the call. What is his soul calling for you to do? So you already know. You already know. You might have so many ideas, but just pick the first one that comes to you, and just trust that you got this. See, they're like all these cards are like a woman in the front and then people in the back. You've got angelic support as well, so just don't doubt that. You're definitely a starseed, and just keep following what lights you up. What's your passion? Just keep following that. Wowzers, Mick trousers. Oh my God, the things I say. I'm glad I don't watch my videos back, because damn, embarrassing. We'll just go straight into group number 3. Group number 3. So we're at 14 minutes. I'm just going to jot that down so I don't have to do it again later. All right. Oh, we got 4 cards for you. So we got risk, stuck. So you could be feeling stuck at the moment. Intuition and cycles, like legit. So you could have taken a risk and it didn't pay off. Could have been small. Could have felt big to you. Spirit says not a problem if that's the case. Not a problem. Don't worry about it. It was meant to play out like that. There's a lesson in there that you're not going to be aware of, but you know, in a couple of days, maybe 3 weeks, you'll be like, oh, I get it now. Some opportunity fell through. Something you thought was going to be happen, didn't happen. But you're not going to care. In 3 weeks time, you're not going to care. But you kind of, your creative blocks is you just feel let down or stuck or betrayed by the universe, or what the hell is trying to manifest that, and why the F didn't it happen, because there's something better out there for you. So don't let that energy get stuck. This energy will shift for you. The answer will appear, just be given to you from the angels. It'll just be like, here it is. So it says, you may be stuck because you are overly attached to a method or a piece. So it could be, maybe you keep chasing something you actually don't want and you think you want it. That's what I'm getting. Is that a donkey? Yeah. Like, are you chasing something you don't want? Are you? I feel like you are. It's not your soul calling. It's just something in your head like, I know how to do this. Therefore, this is what I'm going to do, instead of going, okay, I'm going to go deeper into my soul and start actioning the things that my soul wants me to do. That's the big blockage. That's the shift that you need to make. You need to work with someone to move past this, to get more clarity. I'm sensing, I don't want to say this. Don't hate me. I'm channeling. Like, sometimes you may feel like you know it all, or you feel you know better. There's like some ego block there. It's like, yeah, you're very smart, you're very wise, but I get a feeling that you're at the beginning stages of whatever it is, and you need help and you need support from someone that you're annoyed at. Okay, I don't know what that means. Whatever. So this is going to help you shift. Just say, you just need to realize what you're doing. Like, everyone has their like ego set off every now and then. But if you just like balance yourself and ground your energy, just release this ego block that's preventing you from moving forward, because ultimately our ego holds us back from doing many, many things. And this one's holding you back from pursuing your soul purpose. So it's a big thing. So when you kind of, release that energy, that stagnant energy, that ego block, then you'll be able to shift forward. So intuition. Such a pretty card. Allow the limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problem by using symbols, memories, and hunches. So you're a very intuitive person. So see how this person's calm and balanced. If you feel irritated, journal it out, but also meditate and ask for clarity and for guidance from your heart, not from your head. Or enlighten from spirit, use it from your like crown chakra and stuff like that. Access your crown chakra energy and ground it. Ground this idea in this way forward, and rely on like symbols. So if you see symbols when you're meditating, which a lot of us do, research and find that out. And there's so many ways to find stuff out. Like, even when I see like other readers using cards and they don't put, like me, they don't put them at the bottom, I can like hunt any card down. Like, even if it was just this picture, I'm like, I'm gonna track that down. Then I do every time. That's how I got these ones. If you're committed enough to something, you will figure it out. But your soul really wants you to remove this block of your ego getting in the way. There's a bit of healing that needs to be done. Your energy needs to shift and be more of your feminine energy to be guided, instead of your masculine, I'm always right energy. There we go. Cools. Cycles. The wind blows, the wheel turns, we go through cycles just like nature, because we are a part of nature. So yeah, you're going to be feeling stuck. Windmill. From my Dutchy roots. You could be from Deutschland. Not Deutschland, but, Dutchland. Spelled differently. Oh no, Michelle needs a break. So you're feeling stuck. Something's not working because you need help. Ground yourself, release the ego, intuition, seek help. Shift your energy. It's going to be very healing. This will shift. This is like Wheel of Fortune, in reverse at the moment. So as soon as you do these things, you're going to get unstuck and you're going to go back onto your life path, and you're going to go to where you need to go. The windmill can start turning once you release this block. So these are just self-imposed blocks and mindset shifts that need to happen, because ultimately, like, we need to trust. And everyone says that, trust. But the thing is, more like, even following this advice, even if you're like, whatever, Michelle, even if you did and it works, you don't have to tell me. I mean, it'd be nice. But Do you know what I mean? It's not going to cost you anything by doing this. It's not. And I do have the spiritual teacher card. I do feel like this group, don't feel like you are yet. You are meant to be. And this might be a block because you might feel like I'm ready, but you're actually not. Not as yet, because you're too much in the masculine energy. You need to be more in your feminine healing energy. And this is like a big shift for you. But you will be one day. You'll get there. You know, like I think back to where I started this leg of the journey 8 years ago. And I think about all the training I did. I saw a life coach for 5 years, 6 years, right? That's a lot. I worked through my childhood trauma and stuff like that. And now I help other people with their inner child work or seeing their patterns and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Like 8 years, you know, and I still learn every day. I'm learning all sorts of stuff. I channel information. I read books. I research. Like I still learn, even though I teach. Like there's always stuff to learn. There'll be stuff to learn forever, right? So, you know, and so maybe like when I first started out, on Facebook or no, Instagram, I started writing, you know, just because I started, I kind of felt ready, you know, but I wasn't quite, I mean, I can still help guide people, but I wasn't quite ready to like really put myself out there. And, but it's funny, at the time you think you are, you're like, I think I'm ready to do this. And it's not till later, you're like, actually, I wasn't ready. So that's kind of what's happening here. You think you're ready, but you're actually not. And future you is saying, there's some work you need to do first. So I hope that helps. Give me a thumbs up because it's my energy, my time, and it's nice to give back to other people and help support my channel. So have an awesome time. Unblock yourself, babies. Have fun. And I'll see you next time. Bye.